Good morning, happy Friday. Update on the door. No bueno, no bueno. It's one of those situations and colors that I am going to be staring at every time I walk out the back door. I'm going to be looking at it thinking, no bueno. I have a situation. It's a serious situation. For whatever reason, I have lost every piece of identification that identifies me as me. And I'm being 100% serious. I try to keep like my personal stupidity to myself, because there's nothing you can do about it. You make a mistake and it is what it is. But somehow in the last 6 weeks, I've managed to lose my debit card first, then my wallet that had my license, no other credit cards because I don't have any other credit cards. I only have a debit card. And now for the final nail in the coffin, my passport. I was using my passport when I went to Atlanta because I didn't have my license. Yes, I have payment myself. So when I came home from Atlanta, I took it out of my purse and I think I threw it away. And here's the big problem. We're traveling in 4 weeks. We're going to Greece. So this morning I went to the passport office, had all of my information ready to go. But to have it so expedited, it will get here in 5 to 7 weeks. I'm leaving in 4. Rob and I are leaving in 4. And she doesn't want to turn it in with a license, a picture of a temporary license, because I don't have my license yet, my permanent license. No bueno. The only way that you can get a passport expedited quickly within 2 weeks is if you're traveling in 2 weeks, or you have a death in the family and need to travel and use passport. If I wait until 2 weeks before I'm supposed to leave, Labor Day's thrown in there. So I need to go back to the passport office in a little more than 2 weeks, and then they will they'll get everything ready that I can take it to the senator's office. He can push it through for me. Or I can drive to Atlanta or Washington and go to the office where they will give it to me that day. I had my friend come over and look in every drawer, in every crevice in my house. Passport's gone. I think I threw it away. I lost my debit card because I was shuffling it in between my tennis bag and my purse, because someone said that where we play tennis, our cars were getting broken into. So I took it out. I wasn't taking my purse. I was just taking my debit card. So I lost that. Did the same thing with my wallet. I didn't want to take my purse and leave it in my car. So I took my wallet and I was shuffling back and forth and lost that too. No, I don't have dementia. I already asked my friend who's a doctor. Travel agent for almost 5 years, and I always recommend travel insurance. And thank goodness we have travel insurance. We bought actually a year. You can buy it per trip or just for a year, and we bought it for the entire year. So if anything happens where we have to cancel, at least our trip is covered. But this is supposed to be our honeymoon. We've been married almost 11 years, never went on a honeymoon. We got married on 31st of December, and we literally jumped in the car the next day and moved Rob from North Carolina to Indiana. And we've had 5 kids to raise. So we never really put ourselves first. on to the next mess. The pumpkin door. Do you think that you can see this from like a mile away? So this is what it's supposed to be right there. It's not. So I'm thinking that this one might be a little better. It's not so in your face. I'm going to have to ask Rob. I wanted to have this done as a surprise, but I think he's going to have to put his 2 cents in. I discovered that it was missing last weekend right before I went to Indiana because I was going to use it as identification in case I got pulled over. I couldn't find it. So all weekend last weekend, I was literally panicking, thinking, when I get back, I got to look for it again because I scoured the house once. I scoured the house again on Monday. Couldn't find it. Had my friend come over Tuesday. She looked for it. I can't request a passport without a license. I couldn't request a license without the number. Don't have my license number because I just got it last year. And my car insurance company doesn't even have my license. So while scouring the house, I found a copy of my license so I could finally go online to request the license. Mess. Bob just got home from the airport. Hold on 1 second, stay there. And I want to get his blind reaction of the pumpkin door. Come on in. See if you notice anything. It's a little bit.
Fire engine red.
I call it pumpkin.
Orange.
I can't. Yeah.
It's got a little orange tint to
Yeah.
it. But it's good. Yeah, because it ties in with that.
I just.